Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. I have a fun little project we're going to do together. It is this sweet, literally sweet, little box candy bar box card is what I'm calling it. And it looks like a super cute slimline card, great for Valentine's Day. Love you, happy Valentine's Day. But it also conceals a super fun gift inside. It has a Hershey's candy bar. How fun is that, right? Just slips right in and closes right up and is a super cute, fun, inexpensive way to let somebody know that you're thinking about them. And yeah, I thought this was just a super fun idea. It's a spin off of one of Sam Calcott's videos. She's Mixed Up Crafts, and she was doing one for a really large box of chocolates. And oh, and she even did one that was a box of, she did boxes of four, or three or four boxes, just the boxes to slide into a book, and a book, like a book card, like. And I thought it would be super fun to make it to where it was just one of those. And so yeah, so I combined the two crafts and made this one, and thought this just came out super fun and was a really neat way to give something, inexpensive, especially if you're like trying to give it to a church friend, or all your friends at church, or all your kids at school, or whatever, stuff like that, where you either have like a ton of nieces and nephews or whatever. Something you could give to everybody that would be super, super special. So here we go. Let's just jump right in. What you're going to need for this super fun project, besides a Hershey candy bar, is you're going to need some really sturdy cardstock. I used one 10-pound Recollections cardstock for this project. You're going to need one piece that is 6 by 7. You're going to need one piece that is 2 3/4 by 6 1/4. The first one you're going to, let's see, for the box, here's all the things you're going to need. If you want to, if you want to take a screenshot of that, that's all the dimensions and where you score. And then all your layering pieces as well. Hopefully you can read my chicken scratch. So the 6 by 7s for the box, those are where you score at, on the 6-inch side, then the 7-inch side. This is for the card top, where you score on the 2 3/4-inch side. And then these are the layering pieces that I used for the top. And then this one is for the inside. The other things I used are, actually, I'll just get into that when we go to layer it up, when we go to actually put it together. So what we're going to do first is, on the 6-inch side, you're going to score at 2.5. You're going to first score at 2.5. Then you're going to score at 2 3/4. Then you're going to go to 5 1/4. Then you're going to go to 5.5. Then on your 7-inch side, you can either just scoot it all the way over and score at 1/4 of an inch and then flip it. That's what I did. Or start at 1/4 of an inch and then ticker tape your way down if you have the big scoreboard out. I didn't have mine out. And so we're going to start at 6.5. Or actually, after your 1/4, you're going to go to 6.5. And then you're going to go to 6 3/4 after that. That's going to make that. And then on your 2 3/4 by 6 1/4, on the 2 3/4 side, you're going to go to 2.5. Where are we? There you go. 2.5. And then you're going to want to fold and burnish all your score lines really, really well for this. So we'll start with that. And I use a Teflon bone folder that has the square end. it just seems like this really gets a good crease on stuff. I just like that flat, sharp edge that I think it gives it a really nice fold. Okay, and then on this one, these little 1/4 inch ones are a little bit hard, but once you do a few of them, you kind of get the hang of it. And if you line up your score lines with your score lines, that lets you know how straight you are. It keeps you kind of on track. I'm going to flip it around. Let's see, are we on track? Good. Not too bad. So we're just making a little box. So if you have a quicker way to make a box, share in the comments below. That'd be fun. Alright, now we're going to burnish all of these. Ooh, that's right on there. Oh, man. That's going to be hanky. Shouldn't have wrote in the middle, huh? Well, it is what it is. I might have to do a layering piece for the side, I guess. That's a bummer. It is what it is. I wonder if I can get that off. See, match up your score lines. Didn't think of that. That's okay. We'll figure it out later, right? See your score lines to your score lines. It makes you know you're straight or not. Whoops. See? Score lines and score lines straight. Cool, cool. Okay, there we go in there. Man, I shouldn't have wrote on that, darn it. Okay, so now what we want to do is, so on the bottom one, this one that has just the single score line down here, that's the bottom. This is the top that's going to make the little fold thing, the fold down in. And what you want to do is, this is going to be, so the left side that is the wider one, that's going to be the back, actually. It's going to fold over and make your box like this. So it's actually going to go, oh, so that was a big fat lie. It actually goes like this. Is that what I did for this one? How did that one end up in the back? Oh, no, it's the same way. Never mind, that's a lie. So it is the same way. So I was hoping that would be in the back. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Hey, we're going to keep it. Okay, so anyhow, moving on. So the one that's the single is actually your bottom piece. So get some scissors. And what you want to do is, you want to add each of those score lines. You're going to cut them. Up to that score line, you're going to cut. On both sides. And then you're going to cut the score line out. On each side, just a tiny bit. And then you're going to cut just a hair off the sides. Same with this one. Just a hair in. Up to the score line. Like so. Just cut out the score line. What it is it's just going to make it easier to fold and not so gappy and stuff poking out. And then just a smidgen off the end. So then what is going to happen is we're going to fold that in and then these down. And then it's going to go like that. Wait, like that. And that could be great. That's the bottom. So now we got to make the top. So let's see, since this is going to be the, wait, I wanted that. Is that going to be, no. Yeah. This is the bottom. That's the top. So what we want to do is we want to cut off. See, there is 2 score lines. 1, 2. And then there's 1, 2. You're going to cut all the way up to here. that second one there, and then all the way up to there. So cut out all 4 of those squares. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut all those out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like that. And then that's going to fold down. Yeah, that's going to fold like that. That's going to... So then keep these 2 here. And then cut all those off. So go up to the second one there. Like that. And then cut 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are you? 1. Those 2 big long ones there. And those 2 little ones. Like that. And so then what you end up with is, let's see, those are in. And that's what you end up with is this. And then your lid is going to go fold in like so. We're going to trim this when we get down to the end. Just a tiny bit, but we want it to stay a snug fit. But that's what that end's going to look like. Isn't that cool? Okay, so let's glue it together. So what you want to do is grab some adhesive. Oh, wait. Actually, you're going to do it on the long side, that 1/2 inch piece. So you have wide one there and a 1/2 inch one here. So wide one there, 1/2 inch there. On the 1/2 inch side, you're going to put glue. And then what I like to do is, I like to fold that side up and this side back on itself. So push that first score line down and then push these in together to where it is flat and burnish. Dun dun dun! Look how wonderful that is. Okay, and then on the bottom, see, it's starting to be a little rectangular square. I wonder if I can get that off. Let me see if I can get that off really quick, guys. I wonder if I can... Okay. I did obviously not think about this. Bummer. The rest of that is going to get covered up, so it's not that big a deal. I didn't even think about it being on the edge and being ugly. Oh, and that's all on the bottom. So I think I'm going to have to make a piece for the bottom. Because that's going to look stupid. That is not going to be pretty. Alright, well, I'll make a piece for the bottom. I'll just make a little red piece or something for the bottom. And that'll probably disguise it enough to where I can still use my box. That looks okay, I think. Okay, so let's get this on a show on the road here. So fold one flap in. It doesn't matter which side. Well, actually it does. You want this to go down so it looks the nicest. So this flap should be curving that way, like that. And so you want this one to curve the same way. So when you're looking at it, it looks nice. So let's put glue on the bottom flap then. And then you want to go ahead and push these 2 little baby ones in. And then go ahead and put a little glue on those. And then push the top flap down. Hold it down just a hair. And then what you want to do is you want to put it flat on the table, holding it square, and then take a ruler or something long. Like if you have those great big Tim Holtz 9-inch scissors, those would work ideal. And just kind of poke it down in there. Yeah, and then that'll give you a nice little seal there. And then let's go ahead and slide our little candy bar in. I'm going to steal it out of this one. And it seemed like if you put the curved edge towards this flap, the flap closed easier. Like that. But this is going to be a little tight. Oh no, I guess it's not. So you might have to trim it, you might not. It just kind of depends on how close it is. But I am going to go for gold. I think that is golden. I think that looks awesome. I wish my pencil marks weren't on there. Dadgum Houdini. Darn it, that's a bummer. Well, let's just get it going and see what happens. So what I did is I have these pieces, and this piece is, let's see, for the top is 6 1/8 by 2 3/8. So we're going to layer that on there. I wonder if I have any more red. Oh, that's a lie. Oh, what do I do now? We can still put this on there. We can still put it on there. It's okay. Okay, but hold on. We forgot something. Oh, that's the top. Oh, it was a lie. Oh, Farfignugan. Oh, well, it is what it is now. I'll have to cut another piece for the top. Anyhow. Oh, can I use that for the back? Maybe it's happy accident. Oh, I can use it for the back. Let's just put this on the back really quick, guys. Happy accident. It's all good. This is to cover up my mistake on the bottom. So that worked out well. See, you can't even tell. Look at that. That's great. Perfect. Okay, so back to the top. So, yeah. So what I didn't do that I was having a cow about is this is my card top. This actually has to go on the top. So what you're going to do is on the 1/4 inch little piece where you scored, on the 1/4 inch, that's what's going to fold over the side. So put glue on that. And then just fold it over the side of it. And then you'll want to just make sure you burnish it down. Hold it down and burnish it really good. Alright, there we go. That's our card top. So see, that's going to be our inside now. So let me get another piece of red for that. I had to close my glue real quick. Do I got a big enough piece? Will this work? Oh no. Shucks. This piece might work. Oh, that'll work. Cool, let's cut that. So, let's see. This piece has to be 6 1/8 by 6 1/8. So, right in the middle of a 1/4. Oh, maybe we should cut it. By 2 3/8. So just after the first 1/4, then in between that next 1/4, not quite to a half. There. So this is Stamps of Life Cranberry. I was using a Jane Park Lane. Park Lane. It has a fun little texture on it, which added a little bit extra. But this still looks really good on there too. I had dried in my tip too much. Come on. Well, Getting a little bit finicky here. That's okay. My little glue tip is nasty, so the stuff doesn't like to come out of it as easily. There we go. It's being a little camera shy. Alright. Cover up all that. That was a nice little happy accident with that other piece, so I got it for the back. Okay, now, let's see, where's my other pieces, though? Oh, right here. Okay, so then I got my next layering piece, and this one is 6 by 2¼ inches. Okay, this little one is 6 by 1¾ inches. Isn't this so cute? Oh my heavens, it's just so easy too. So then what I did was is in Stamps of Life bubblegum and then that Park Lane red, that dark red, I cut out the Stampin' Up matching the scallop and heart punches. And then the love is out of white glitter from Michaels and an EK Tools punch. So let's just go ahead and pop that on there. And then this will go on here. And then this doesn't have any adhesive, so I actually have to glue this. That's not so bad. How cute, right? Okay, and then I have some of this twine. I think this is Tonic Studios, actually, is where this is from. I'm pretty sure. I like it. It's super thin, or it's might even be from the dollar store. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around this twice. I don't know. I can't remember in all reality. I'm not sure. And then I'm going to attempt to tie a bow. We'll see what happens. Hey, that is good enough for me. And it didn't take 20 minutes? Yeah, we'll keep it. Okay. And then I, out of that same red paper, I had this, Stephanie Bernard little word dies, and I did the U. And it's in that same Park Lane red paper and then some Cricut white glitter. And I'm just going to put that... Oops. With an adhesive dot right onto there. I'm just going to do like that. Whoops. Hey. Settle down. Settle down. There we go. How cute! Let's see. I got these giant adhesive dots. I'm not even sure where I got them from. I think they were part of a kit or something. But they're so thick that I don't use them very often. They're really adhesive, though. They have like an insane amount of adhesive properties. So there's that way. And then the other thing I found in my stash is, so I use that same scallop punch and cut out another bubblegum, Stamps of Life bubblegum. And we're going to pop that in there. And then I had a Stamps of Life little set that had Happy Valentine's Day in it. This one here, Sampler to Love, and I did this in Stamps of Life strawberry ink, and then I just hand trimmed it out, or with my paper cutter. And that is that. How cute, right? Like, isn't that the cutest? And there you go. And so you have a fun little candy bar holder. It would be nicer if you, like, when you popped it out, it had, you saw the Hershey, but I couldn't figure out how to make that work. So I think this still works. So even my little mistakes, I think you can't even tell. So I could still give this one away. It looks really good. And yeah, you can't even tell. And I think it is just wonderful. Let me know what you guys think of this little project down in the comments below. And thanks so much for hanging out. Until next time, happy crafting. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.